Hello YouTube. As I record this, I am... Oh.
Shame.
I'm being shamed. And I appear to have put multiple versions of that on because it seems to be playing over the top of each other. Thank you very much for the bits. Amazing timing. Perfect. As you can see, YouTube, I have installed an extension on Twitch that allows people to expend bits to play sounds. However, that's not what I was talking about. What I was going to say is, at this very point, I have a stream recordings folder with unuploaded footage to the tune of 130 gigabytes. So, okay, this may have been a mistake. We'll have a little look. I think I'm going to have to disable it in a number of scenes because it's just going fucking ham. Where is it? Where have I got it? I've got it in Sound Alerts 2. There's that. Is there another Sound Alerts down here? What if I... Okay, we'll see if that does it. Okay. Whew, okay, so, where was I? Yes, so, YouTube, you're miles behind. I'm going to try and catch up and get all this shit uploaded, but... I mean, you know what I'm like. Okay, so it looks like we need to go onto all of the pages that I have enabled that on and disable it because, fuck me, it's playing several times at once. Is it on Dwarf Therapist? Of course it's on Dwarf Therapist. Is it in the intro? Is it in the home screen? Doesn't look like it. I think we're good. Should calm down now. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh, anyway, what a blisteringly excellent intro to a YouTube video. I can't imagine anybody will click away after watching that little escapade. So, for those of you who still remain, let's take a little look at the fortress, shall we? Let's see what is happening here. Yeah, I think I might need to turn it off for YouTube introductions. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll give it a go. But welcome, Japs, as well. Thank you very much, and much appreciated. That's actually a lot of bits. That was an incredibly profitable moment of chaos. Let's take a little look at the fortress then. So, I haven't actually run it offline, or as in not streaming, for a little while, even though I did that to do all the quantum stockpiling last session. But it looks like we've made fairly good progress. I can't remember what was going on. There was something happening at the moment we saved. I have a little juicy Japs Chaos 1285. Interesting name. We'll fix it in post. You know what? If there was a post-production stage on this stream, my videos would be a hell of a lot shorter. I mean, for God's sake, I'm not very frequently, but not infrequently, I upload like 5-hour-long epic videos. I mean, videos that long do get watched on YouTube, but not by many people, and not all the way through. Certainly not in one sitting. That would be insanity. So, have we got traders? Or are they on their way in? I don't see any traders in the depot. Let's take a look at the alerts. Not enough nest box zones. Oh, migrants. That was it. We had a load of migrants turn up. But I'm sure that was like an extra little dollop of something on top of what was going on. There's another thing. No shit. Anyway, where were we? Farm's been rebuilt. That's good. I do need to put what's growing in here. So could you grow for me plump helmets? That's spring. What are we going to grow in autumn? Pigtails. What are we going to grow in summer? We're going to grow pigtails. What are we going to grow in winter? Probably plump helmets. Punk helmets? Plump helmets. There we go. A punk helmet is a very different thing. Okay. There we go, back into this area. Did we have like a massive thing turn up? Let's take a look at the old Dwarf Therapist and see what's going on. Let's see if we've got any new... Hello, Dwarf Therapist, thank you. Let's check our new migrant wave. See what they've got in them. Here we go, there's 20 of them. No great brown numbers, no great first set of grey numbers, no great green... Oh, actually, there's a great green number here. Animal care. We've got someone who's a level 2 diagnoser. Oh, could this be our first diagnoser? No, it's not our first. Dr. Phineas, who had to start from a cold start at the beginning of his career, just straight on the job without any skill, has got up to 1 point, but this guy's actually a point better, so he's going to seem very confused by our chief medical officer, who is frankly unqualified. What have we got here? We've got the sort of first set of beige ones, some soap, farming, a bit of soaping. Nothing going on here, nothing here to get excited about. What's this? Cooking? I'm not seeing any fun numbers. A little bit of glazing, but come on. When was the last time we made windows in this? Let's check out the military skills and see what we've got going on. No kills, but we do have a spear dwarf and 2 hammer dwarves, or proto-hammer dwarves, we should say, which is good because we do need to build a military. Actually, was that what we were about to do? Were we about to... I should just stay in Dwarf Therapist so people actually get a chance to use their channel points, shouldn't I? We did build a barracks. Was that the big planned thing? I was going to make an army and put them in there? I think that was. And then the migrants turned up, and then I thought, I should stop. It's 5 a.m. Yeah. Does anyone remember differently? See, Sal, I thought there was a trader, but looking up there, I don't see one. I'm sure we'll see them turn up if there is. Let's unpause it and allow time to continue for a bit. What the hell's this? Wheelbarrows? Oh, okay. Yeah, we dug out this tunnel and it's full of stone. Great, that's good. That's good. Is this a new fort since my last visit? How is my cooking? If not, it's not a new fort. Armor Shadow, sorry. It's actually the same fort, and your character is currently, if we take a little look, the Has nickname group. Oh, well, I say we. I'm going to take a look. And we'll see if any traders turn up in the depot while I look. Where are you? To sort by cooking. That's probably the easiest way. Oh, no, you called them Cook. Didn't actually call them by your own name. Or am I crazy? I don't see you in here, Armour. You could be dead. We'll check the list of the dead. What the going on? What the? Ensebznas... Oh my god. Ensebzanos Zansonoton was seen being passed to a thief. What? Let's just close that and find out what they're talking about. What was this item? Is that the one that got half-inched last time? Animal trap, wasn't it? Oh shit! We've opened the surface gates. We had a thief trapped in the fortress. Einjar Gerhard, definitely still alive. Where are you? Oh, maybe I was. Nope, still alive, doing well. Not actually, not cooking, not a cooker. I mean, your main thing right now is masonry. So unless we count pun-based rock cakes, we're not really going to get very far on the cooking front with that guy. Anyway, where were we? We were looking for... we were looking for an item that's been taken off by thieves, but where was it being seen passed to a thief? Somewhere in here. I don't see my cursor anywhere. Does anyone see my cursor? Oh, okay, down here in the stockpile. Right, and what is this? Gishgilkova. Okay, that's good. Only one item's gone missing. So that's alright. It's not alright, but it's not something we can deal with right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's so overwhelming. Oh, Dwarf Fortress, it's good to be back. It looks like we've got stone hauling under control, so let's not spend hours fannying around with stockpiles. Let's stop and think about what we should be doing. I think military is obviously the easy first option, because we do have a nice barrack set up here with food and all that kind of jazz, and we might be able to set up a nice armour stockpile. Actually, oh, the ghost's been put to rest. That's nice. Actually, maybe I should start thinking about setting up some armour stockpiles and such, and using some of this material that we've accumulated, because we may not have a shitload of iron, but we can certainly start practicing with... what can we make armour out of? Copper. We've basically only got copper as an armour usable material. That's very disappointing, actually, because copper armour may look quite cool, in a sort of not that cool kind of way, but it's a bit shit when it comes to actually defending people. That's okay though. We could probably start practicing with the iron and then melting down what's not good enough. Actually, let's start them training without any armour first, because if we start them training wearing armour, we know what happens. It's too heavy and they end up not actually getting any training. So, oh, thank you very much, Armour Shadow. Much appreciated. So, who have we got? The Boots of Clarifying. That's our main military thing. Interestingly enough, the only surviving member of the group is Private Ryan, which has some sort of mimetic resonance, I would say. That kind of makes some sense. We're not going to promote him to be the leader, heavens no. What we're going to do is find someone to be our new best fighty boy. And what better way to do that than to head over to Dwarf Therapist, sort the military page, and take a little look at who's good. I'm going to sort them all by military status. We're going to look at can activate. First of all, we'll see who's good with an axe. Chunky Nut and Dr. Phineas, both level 3 with an axe. But what do they do? What do they do? Chunky Nut apparently is a mason, but not exactly top tier. He's a level 1 novice mason, so I might be drafting you, Chunky. You better watch it. Dr. Phineas here is currently our chief medical officer, I thought, but it turns out no. He's just a furnace operator with dreams of working in medicine, it would seem. Oh, I genuinely thought I'd set him to be our... Holy shit, he is level 18 furnace operator. I think we'll keep him on that. Let's see what other skills we've got. Let's have a look. A religious soldier is cool with you? Well, that's fine then. We'll put you into a little crusading unit or something. What do we got here? We've got Coolette is a level 2 hammer dwarf. We've got no knife users, no lashers. Ooh, Reg the level 4 mace dwarf. That's not bad. We've actually got an artifact mace as well, haven't we? I don't think it's made of a particularly good material, but nonetheless. No pikeman. 1 spear dwarf and 1 swords dwarf. Well, as a rule, I like to put the most accomplished person as the leader. So we're going to make Reg Geschudtost our leader of the squad. So let's go find him in Dwarf Fortress. Where art thou, Reg? Please reveal yourself. So go over here, press Q for search, REG. There he is, Reg Geschudtost. The Mason. Ah, how good a Mason. Let me just check that in Dwarf Therapist. Level 14. Okay, we are actually divesting some skills from a useful region of the workforce. But you know what? Reg, you're just too fucking good with that hammer. I need more killers like you out there. Oh, God. Horrible thing to say. Right, let's go and look at slot 2. Who are we putting in there? Well, Chunky Nut's practically volunteered for military service, so I think we'll give him a little bit of what's coming to him. And he is the next best military person apart from Rando. Who, Rando, he's probably a miner actually. I don't know if he'll want to end up in the military, but we'll see. So Chunky Nut's next. Where are you? Chunky Nut. Find you. QCHUNK. There he is, Chunky Nut. Bosh. Slot 2. Who's next? Slot 3. Who's going to look good in slot 3? Back to Dwarf Therapist. Just going to do a read again. There we go. I've just realised I can actually assign people to the military squads from Dwarf Therapist now that I think about it. What a fool. Do we put Dr. Phineas in? You know what? I'm going to. He has a little bit of skill in the old axing. And to be honest, that kind of trumps his level 1 diagnosing skills. Although, you know, maybe using his diagnosing skills, he'll be able to diagnose the best move to kill somebody. I prescribe a hammer strike to the head. Or probably an axe strike, looking at his skill set. Coolette, what do you do, Coolette? Tell me more about yourself. You're a brewer and animal tracker. How many brewers do we have? Oh, it's not like he's even our best brewer. That's Druid's Mead. Okay, sorry, Coolette. You're going into the military. Assigned to squad, Boots of Clarifying, commit. There we go. So we now have, if you excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 4 more. No, we need 5 more. That's clearly what half of 10 is. So knife users, lashers, mace dwarfs. Rando, what do you do? Rando is usually, canonically, a miner, and he is a miner right now. And I don't really want to take any miners off the front lines. because you want your front lines being mined. That's what you want. Hello, Righteous. Welcome back. Thank you very much for joining us again. There we go. The night of a morning deadline where one of the main features ain't working. Ouch. Ouch, that doesn't sound like a heap of fun. But hopefully we won't distract you too much, because that would be rude. That'd be very rude. Let's see what Datan does for his day-to-day earnings. Small animal dissection, bit of bone carving. You know what, Datan? The fact that you can actually use a spear somewhat is going to get you drafted. Here we go. The Boots of Clarifying. When they stamp on your head, it makes everything more clear. More clear? Clearer. And then Lickot here, the Swords Dwarf. What do? One of these days, if you survive, you will end up a fish cleaner. You will end up with an adamantine sword that will suit your hopefully elevated skills. We'll see how it goes. So, there we go. We've committed everybody who already has some weapon skill, apart from the Mace Dwarf Rando. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not true. There's still a Hammer Dwarf. There's two Hammer Dwarfs, Cadol and Uzol. What do you do, Cadol and Uzol? One's a not-so-great planter, and the other is an administrator. Oh, Uzol. No. Sorry. Somebody else already has that job. Terribly, terribly sorry. You're going into the army. You're a little cleric. Little clerical skills are all going to get thrown away. Then again, I suppose they have administrative positions in the army. Then again, this is a dwarven army. I'm sure they get other people to do the runes. Anyway, where were we? Cadol and Uzol, both of you are going in the squad. Boots of Clarifying and Boots of Clarifying. Commit. There we go. So now, if I just pop back in here quickly and take a look, the Boots of Clarifying has only one more slot left in it. To wit, let's go to the military alt screen. Does this show us how good people are at certain things? Yeah, this is their thing. So who would be our best axe dwarf? 63. Hammer dwarf? 54. Knife user? 53. Lasher? 53. Can't even train that. Mace dwarf? Well, Rando. Oh, he's already good at it though. That doesn't count. Pikeman? Level 60. That's pretty good. Spear dwarf? I don't think we can build pikes, can we? Swords dwarf. Nobody is particularly likely to be good at something apart from this axe dwarf here. He's a little bit better than average at his potential. Then again, we could look at who would be the best wrestler in the fortress. Interestingly enough, Macho comes out on top with an 81% affinity for the skill of wrestling. Let's take a look at Labours, see what he does. Can we send him in as a wrestler? Macho's a fish cleaner and a bit of a weaver, but to be honest, and a wound dresser, but to be honest, I think we want to make Macho a wrestler, right? If he's that proficient without any training, if he's going to be that good, maybe I should check his actual wrestling skill. Is he already a really good wrestler? 7. Oh, okay, he's already a decent wrestler, but very rusty. Well, you know what? Let's put him in. Let's put him in. Macho, assigned to squad, the Boots of Clarifying. Boom, commit. Lovely. So, that's the entire squad made up. Very nice. All I have to do is go over to Dwarf Fortress, go back into the military screen, check to see we've got 10. We have. We've got 10 people. I reckon as a fish cleaner, Macho probably developed most of his wrestling skills trying to keep freshly caught fish from spasming off of his cleaning table, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. It's all good. Nothing being said in chat. Cool. Okay, so what have we got going on here? We've got a barracks, and I think the best bet is to put the golden bows into a little bit of namey. Oh shit! Yeah. Hang on. A little bit of namey action. I'm sure we can get someone named. Right. Let's have a little look at the Boots of Clarifying's schedule. Yes. What are we going to do? So, I am going to cancel all of these orders, and then we'll figure out what's what afterwards. Is it C? No, that's copy. Cancel order is X. Okay. And then we'll also do the same for the golden bows, even though they have actually no military schedule whatsoever. It's irrelevant. Hello Fuzzy, welcome back, thanks for joining us again. I think you might already have a vampire. A vampire? A dwarf. Let me just head over to the nickname list and just check. Just check. B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Nope. Nope. Terribly sorry. You're either not yet of this fort or dead. Either way, we'll get you in. No druids mean you're not dead. You're our best brewer, actually. We just discovered that a moment ago. Well, Fuzzy, there is a vampire available. We've already called him Hank Marvin, which is a little bit of a meme name. So if people want to release Hank Marvin to be Fuzzy, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to argue. Did I say hello, Dragonfire? Hello, Dragonfire. It's all good. Anyway, let's get on to this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to say current down to Galena. We want them to Trainer, and then beyond that, we'll give them time off. So, what do? We need to edit this order, don't we? So, E. Okay, not E. O, give order. There we go. So, don't defend burrow. Don't go from positions. What's this? Shit, this has gone weird. How? What? Oh, fuck. No, don't defend burrows. We need to give you a training order. So how do I do that? View alerts, move selector, squads, question mark. Okay, this is getting confusing. Give order, edit order, cancel order, copy order, paste order. So it must be O, give order, right? But we have defend burrows and burrow 1 and no order to train. What's all that about, eh? What's all that about? O, then O again. Okay. Right, in that case, so we set them to train. So if I press now minus, take it down to 6, let's take 5 soldiers minimum, so they'll train if half of them are there. And then we say shift enter, done. Bang, train. Fantastic. And they only need whatever. Okay. During that period also, we want you to sleep in the barracks at will. And inactive, I want you uniformed. Train 5 minimum, so copy order, go down. Oops, not there. Paste, 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 paste. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that should leave 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Does that seem like a good training schedule to everybody, or should I be changing this? Should I be mucking around? I think we're good there. Copy orders, paste orders, view alerts, star and backslash. Squad schedules inactive. What? Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I've done there, but we'll give this a go. We'll see how it works. Every other month for training if they aren't a dedicated militia. Is that the best way to do it? Because we've had conflicting accounts previously. We've had people say, so if I say that and then cancel. Oh, not cancel. X for cancel. There is that schedule. That's one that people have mentioned before. That is a lot of running around. The longer they stay in one place at once, the better, I think. So we'll paste. No? Paste. There we go. Paste. Paste. There's Galena. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Good. Good. No, I don't care about them working. They can all come off of their regular jobs. We'll make them a dedicated militia, so we're just having them come off training to keep them happy so they can go off and talk to other people and shit. But for now, this looks good. Let's come out and we'll see how it works out. I'm going to unpause, and we should see them run over here to get trained. And then we'll go in and try looking at the going off duty with no other job makes for a sad bid. Well, they have a season on, season off. How many months in a season? Presumably 4? Question mark. Going off duty with no other job. So if we 3, okay. But so as long as they've got something they can do, like their old job, like going back to farming or masoning, they should be okay, right? Because I'm not going to actually deactivate their jobs. I'm sure that they don't do those if they're being told to train, right? I believe it's okay to go for every month, instead lowering the amount of dwarves that train each month. But can I actually train the number of dwarves I want training? Because I thought I could, like, give them a minimum number to be there before they start training. But I can't say how many people I want training, can I? Or can I get that granular? Can I say I want these two training this month and then these two training the next month? I don't know. Hard to guess. Let's make some silver hammers and silver maces, because I think we've got plenty of silver. Let's have a look at the stocks. Let's go and look at the bars. Silver. Oh yeah, we've got shitloads of silver. Let's make 10 silver maces. No. What do I want to do to level up the weapon skill? Let me have a look at my Dwarf Therapist weapon skills. Who's got what? If I sort by nothing, take a little look. Our best weaponsmith is level 10, and our best armourer is level 10. Okay, interesting. Excuse me with farting. The problem with reducing... Hello, Arctrek. The problem with reducing the number of training is that most dedicated dwarves always turn up and the least dedicated never turn up. Ah, okay. Many squads of 2 seem to promote sparring. Large squads seems to watch demonstrations a lot. Okay. Okay. We'll see how this goes, and if they don't work that way, I'll make them all train, and we'll see what happens. Now, what I should do is also make these their dining room, shouldn't I? So, our personal dining room. Oh, can we set it to a military one, or that's too big? Can we set the? We'll make it a meeting hall. Assign location. Add a location. Can we make it a particular, like a fighting guild hall or anything? Is that a thing? Doctor Hall, Siege Engineer, Mechanic, Beekeeper, Presser, Spinner, Shearer, Soap Maker, Brewer, Herbalist, Dyer, Tanner, Butcher, Miller, Thresher, Cook. This is not going to happen, is it? Keep going. No, cancel. This is not what we wanted. That is not what I wanted. Just leave it there. They'll figure it out. Hello, Static. The fort is okay. We've got to a stable footing for the initial stages of the fort, and now I'm kind of looking at getting my military established, picking around at a few bits and bobs here and there before going into the full make the final fort stage, because this is just like a little beginner, well, not beginner, like a establishment phase, just making this set of rooms and all this industry just to get us going, and then we'll make our lovely palatial home. It's going to be good. 10 minimum, and either 1 season on, 3 seasons off, or every other season on off. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll see how my 5 for half the year and then off half the year seems to work. If it's good, it's good. If it's good, it's good. I mean, what we could do is just put the tables and chairs here rather than doing that, and then they've all got individual dining halls. That might be cool. And then they'll definitely eat at their own tables, but they'll be in the same room, but it will count as its own thing because they won't have overlapping. Does that seem sensible? Look away from the military for now. Look away from the military. It's time to start saying you want some weapons. So we're going to start by... Now, let me think about this. If I make a stockpile for weapons that only accepts weapons that are of a certain quality or less to train up my armour smiths and weaponsmiths, what quality do I want to look at? What's the threshold that they get upset melting? So here we go. This is going to be a 2, 3, 4, 5 by 2, 3 stockpile. It's not for animals. It's going to be for weapons. So disable the animals. Go down to weapons and trap components. Enable that. And then forbid all that. And then we'll come over here and say forbid stone, forbid other materials. We want metal. weapons, but we only want maces. Yes, and warhammers. Okay. And then we're going to go to core quality, total quality. What's the difference there? What am I doing here? They only get upset melting masterwork. Okay, so if we say take out artifact and masterwork, yep, and then total quality we take out artifact and masterwork, this stockpile should only accept silver maces and hammers of that quality, right? That should make sense. Yeah? And then what I want to do is put in a weapon stockpile. Hang on, this is going to be different. Weapon stockpile. 10 tall. This is crazy, but I'm going to give it a go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tall. Okay. Oh no, this isn't actually what I wanted, is it? Oh fuck, I've done it wrong. I was going to try and put a stockpile in for weapons that only had the weapons we wanted laying down on the floor, but stop that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say P, weapons, make a weapon stockpile over here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. There we go, 15 squares. We're going to click there. We're going to click on this one as well. And I'm going to say auto melt. Fuck off. What's going on? Dwarf Fortress, why do you do this? There you go, click Shift M for melt. I already had it on. There we go. And then this one, I would like to change the settings so I only get weapons, not trap components, of masterwork and higher. Oh, fuck off. P for permit. There we go. Lovely. And then total quality also masterwork artifact. And we'll take any old weapons in that stockpile because, you know, if they're that good, well, we'll probably want to keep them. We'll probably want to keep them or sell them. It'll be good. Core equals ordinary quality. Total equals including decoration. Okay. Okay. Get upset melting other dwarves. To be expected, I would say. To be expected. I'd be upset if I saw someone getting melted. Or would I? I suppose there may be people out there who I wouldn't be upset seeing melted. Although I'm not sure I'd actually want to be present in the melting. We'll see. We'll see. If I ever get the opportunity and I try it out, I'll let you know how I feel afterwards. Okay. Oh, of course they're not going to make any, you fucking dingleberry scoundrel. You haven't put the orders in for making the maces. So, what I want to do is just quickly check who in my military has what skills. Because I've just realised I've done this slightly wrong. So if I sort by squad in Dwarf Therapist, I come down here and take a little look. Boots of Clarifying. So we want how many axes? 2. How many hammers? 3. How many knife users? None. Well, I'll start with hammers. I'm going to order them to keep 3 silver hammers in stock. That's my hope. So add weapons and ammunition, silver, forge silver, warhammer, and I would like to say Alt W. Yes, workflow constraints, Shift A, any hammer of silver. I don't want 5 to 10, not by a long shot. Oh shit, I want 3 to 3. I want actually 3. Should I be careful and just say 3 to 6 just to have an overflow? I mean, we're going to be melting it down. We'll make more silver. We'll find more silver. There's plenty of it around. So there's that. We want 3 to 6 warhammers. Let me just check to see how many maces we need. Just the one. You know what? I'll probably put the same order in anyway. Add silver mace. Alt W. Yep, put it on repeat. Shift add. Yep, silver. Shift R. And I'll have 3, 2, 6. There we go. And then hopefully that should start a cycle of making silver weapons, putting them in that stockpile, and then melting them, and then making another one. And hopefully that will level up my dwarves pretty quickly. That's the theory. That's the theory. The magma mist skinless super soldier. Who came into chat with that thing? Someone mentioned that ages ago, and it keeps raising its head every now and again. The thing about danger rooms, Armour Shadow, is they don't work anymore. They've been nerfed. They used to be the way to train a military, but now they are too dangerous. They'll fuck you up. They'll kill your military really quickly. You'll put them in there, you start flipping the switch, and they'll be like bleh, impaled on the spikes. Spikes are a shitload more dangerous now. Or at least that's what I've been told. I could be wrong. Maybe they do work. What's the opinion on danger rooms in chat? Do people still use them, or have they become an obsolete method of training? An obsolete training methodology? Doggo daycare thread on the forums 10 years ago. Oh, okay. The Shaft of Enlightenment still work. I'm unfamiliar with that one, Static. What does that one mean? They're not training in here, are they? They're just mucking around. You cheeky little tinkers. Should we seal everybody in? Oh shit, we got traders! Okay, there were traders coming. Fair enough. Let's call Sal to the depot, and hopefully they're not... oh, they're elves. Oh, in that case, there's not much we can do to trade with them. Should we just ignore them? We've only got spiked wooden balls at this current juncture. You know what? No trader needed at depot. Sal, get back to whatever you were doing. Just fill your day however you feel. We don't need you. The elves are going to be allowed to hang around for a bit, and then we're going to let them fuck off. And once they've fucked off, well, we don't have to think about them anymore. Right, vampires contained. That's good. I'm seeing people going back to the workshops with copper. What are we building here? Zinc goblets, sure. Copper bins, okay. Copper step ladders, interesting. Do I really need an order to keep copper step ladders in supply? I don't think I do I? Let's cancel that. Take that away. And in its place, maybe we start training up some armourers here. Do a similar thing. Just make suits of copper armour until we've got masterwork and artifact. That might work. And then once we've got that trained up, we can decide to use a different material. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Add armour, bosh. Make it out of... we're going to end up with so much fucking copper if I just keep melting copper, though. Is there anything else I could use that might be more fun? I could use the iron, but it's kind of... Solid. We'll do it with copper. We'll do it with leggings. No, not leggings. We'll do it with the other one, because it doesn't matter. As long as we get the same back. We're not duping. We don't need to do leggings. We'll make them make breastplates. Breastplates. Alt W. Yep. Workflow constraints. Shift add. Breastplate of copper. 5 to 10 will be fine. And then we'll do the same stockpile gubbins as we did before. P. Except for armour. There's my armour. D. There we go. Up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. There we go. It doesn't need to be anywhere near this fucking big, but whatever. Armour. Auto melt on. Change the settings, and we only want body. Forbid, and we only want copper. That should do it. And then actually also core quality. We don't want masterwork or artifact, and we also don't want that. There we go. Good. Cool. So that's the melty one. And then here we say P. Give me armour again. Not A, that's animals. What's armour again? Come on, scoundrel. D. Of course D. It's the most prominent letter in the word armour. There we go, and then we change the settings, and we say only give me the best. You're the best around, nothing's ever gonna get me down. Lovely. Okay, hopefully that'll look good. Copper spiked balls. Oh, yes, that is a pretty good idea, actually. Yes, throwing some low-level enemies in a pit is a common version of the modern danger room. We do need to do Dropping on a spike from high up to level up. Yikes, static. That's the Shaft of Enlightenment sounds very, very deadly. What I think we'll do is we'll make a fighting pit down the line, because we're collecting baddies, collecting enemies, and hopefully we'll end up with loads and loads of goblins we can strip of armor and all that jazz. And we'll have a nice little fighting pit to train our military. It'll be good. It'll be good. Unless we find another medium-skilled lasher with a silver whip to dismember our guys, because that will be a problem. That will be a problem. Okay. So, spiked copper balls. That's something we do want. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to this workshop. Nope. This workshop? No. This workshop. Actually, no, let's go to the weapon workshop. Add a new task. Trap components. Made of copper. Spiked copper balls. Bonk. Alt W. Yes, please. Shift A. Ball of copper. I want, let's call it that for now, and then I'll come back and figure it out once I realise what I've got for wooden balls, because then we can swap. We don't need to make wooden balls anymore. Wooden balls are old stuff. Ball. 350 to 400. Cool. No! Oh, fuck's sake. What an idiot. Okay, let's put the beds in. Obviously, they were there. Alt W. Yep, whatever. Sure. Hey, it's all come back. Hooray. Except for spiked wooden balls. Bed, bin, cage, bed, barrel. Okay, we'll cancel that bed. There we go. Oh, thank God. So 350 to 400 spiked copper balls in here. There we go. Spiked copper balls. Alt W, Shift R. So 350 to 400. Enter. Cool. So at that point, excuse me, we come over here and we look at our weapon stockpile. Is this the auto trade one? Good. Lovely auto trader. Now, what we've got to change is the settings so it doesn't just take wooden spike balls. Oh. That takes any spike balls. Bang. Nice. Okay, cool. I just realised we'll be able to start sorting stuff by quality in stockpiles soon as well. Later have we'll have a regular chod level stockpile, and then every time we get masterworks we'll try and siphon them off elsewhere so they can get decorated. Nice. Nice. Excuse me. Oh, thank you very much, Druidsmead. It's a big old litre glass. Christ, it's warm. I might need to turn the camera off and whip off this shirt. I don't know why I chose a black one. Mainly because I only have black ones, a blue one, and a yellow one. That's it. That's my entire t-shirt repertoire. Although I do have this sort of like Hawaiian shirt thing behind me. Didn't feel particularly cool when I tried it though. And the open buttons at the front just emphasised my pendulous gut. Oh, I know. Quantum stockpiles, quite good. Haven't really used them yet to their full potential, but we'll get there. What are they collecting in this stockpile here? It looks like they finished collecting whatever it was. This is clearly for rhyolite. Okay, well in that case, let's get the quantum stockpile for rhyolite stockpiling. There's rhyolite. All forbidden. Lovely. If we say I, and then say put a stockpile over that, make it a garbage dump. Lovely, rhyolite, and then we go to this rhyolite stockpile. It is all rhyolite, isn't it? It is all rhyolite. Say DBD, cursor there, so pop your cursor there, scoundrel. 1, 2, so do the whole thing like that. And then I'm going to click individually on the wheelbarrows and disable the dump. Does that sound nice? What a phrase. Disable the dump. You do that with a cork. Wheelbarrow. Copper wheelbarrow. There's a quicker way to do this, isn't there? There is a quicker way. If I pause and I go to the stock screen and I look for copper wheelbarrows, and then I find all the dumped copper wheelbarrows and I undump them, he's a magic man. Look at the power of his skills. There we go. Bang. No more wheelbarrows being dumped. Gorgeous. Lovely. Dwarves with weapons going crazy? Question mark. Oh, you mean training undead. Alright, okay. Okay. Yes, we won't be doing that right now. Let's get all this lovely rhyolite stored in its lovely dump pile. What's this next one over here? Hornblende. Okay, that needs its own stockpile. Oh, thank you very much. Any streaming this weekend? Oh. Tilda. No mention of the star. That's completely ignored the star. Happy to pronounce the tilde though. Unlikely. I might stream this weekend, but we'll see how it goes. It tends to be more difficult for me to stream at the weekends, what with having kids and that. But we'll see. Keep an eye on the Discord, and there'll be notifications in there if I do or don't, or Twitter, or join the Steam group. I mean, maybe, probably not though. That's the theory. That's the feeling. Crikey, that was a laboured way, wasn't it? I could have said that a lot more succinctly. So, what have we got going on here? Why are my stockpiles for tables so low? What's the deal with that? Tables and chairs should be full. Coffins should be full. Everything else is full. We've got a slab missing. Barely any beds. I mean, that's going to require me getting some wood, isn't it? I'm actually going to have to get some wood if I want to make more beds. However, we can go and designate more wood for chopping. Let's do that. Let's go up to the surface while they're dealing with all that gubbins. Come up here, and then just start denuding this area up here. DT. That'll do. I'm not actually collecting any of the fruit from these trees, so we may as well chop them down. Gosh, there we go. More wood than we'll probably ever need. Well, actually, that's a bit optimistic, isn't it? We probably will need more than that. Oh, Sunday night. Yes, that's a good point. Sunday is the weekend, isn't it? Then again, when I start streaming, it's not always the weekend, is it? It's often very early Monday morning, so we'll see. We shall see. Oh, go away, elf traders. We don't need you. We don't need you here. Go away, you make trouble. There we go. There's a reference that probably violates terms of service. But there you go. Schist. Is this just schist over here? Okay. Well, with that in mind, what we can do is turn this into a schist stockpile, yeah? So S, go to stone. Let's not bother with the rhyolite anymore. And let's say, collect me some schist. Which is... page down. There. Schist. Wonderful. So they should start collecting that. And then, do I want to start doing this with the... do I want to start moving this hornblende? I'm not that fussed, to be honest. Let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. Okay. Oh, a dining hall. That was something that I was going to do, wasn't I? I was going to start digging out the new fortress. Okay. So, what I need to do. Human trapper, fetid stalker, a gem cutter stumbling around obliviously. What's happening here? Why have we suddenly got so many unhappy people? This isn't cool. Let's see if we can set some work for the gem cutter and make them happy? Question mark. Cut all my morions. Cut all my shawls. Cut all my lapis lazuli. Oh, we haven't got any to cut. We've only got encrustables. Praise. Sure, cut all my praise. Add, what else can we add? Is that it? I think that's all of my cuttables. Oh no, got smoky quartz. Repeat. Add citrines. Sure, let's repeat that. What else can we get them to cut? Pyrite, clear tourmaline. Let's leave some stuff uncut just in case. It's going to be a problem otherwise. There we go. There is a quick way of cutting any gem. Is there? Do one cut order and press Alt-A. Oh. But I want to keep some uncut gems. Mind you, there's uncut gems in the walls. I can just pluck out any moment I need them. Alt-A. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. Input item material. What? Okay, let's not... Wait, you can set vomit as a material? Also salt and filth. Interesting. Interesting. That suggests... Okay, Alt-A. Any material. I did it already, didn't I? Yeah, any material. It's fine. It's fine. I'm thinking maybe we can collect vomit. Maybe we could actually fill a pit with vomit. Imagine throwing, like saying, you have a choice. You can pick pit A or pit B. And they see the flames flickering up from pit B and go, oh, well, pit A. And you throw them into a massive, 24 Z-level deep pit of vomit. Because Lord knows we're producing enough. It didn't take, it's still Morium. Okay. Input item. Any item. Let's cancel all these. What? Okay. Add. Morium. Cut. Alt-A. Input item. Rough gem. Okay, so then it just cuts and cuts and cuts like that? Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Hopefully this will cheer our gem cutter up a bit. I'm not entirely sure it will, but hopefully it will. Okay, they're collecting all that schist. That's nice. Ah, fuck! I didn't forbid the schist pile, did I? This pile here needs forbidding. DBF. Whoopsie. There we go. DBC. Let's unforbid the rhyolite. There we go. Boom. Shit. No, that's B. DBD, dump. We're going to do this again, and then undump all the wheelbarrows. Badonk. And then we go to the wheelbarrows, and we say Z, stocks E, wheelbarrows. And then, how do I filter out filters? Control key, so Shift D, but we want the D, so I don't want no flags. There we go. So then we say Shift D, Shift D, Shift D, Shift D. Is this going to work? There we go. Lovely. Cool. So don't dump that, but do start stockpiling the schist. Pause. Oh shit! I also need to check where my is the schist stockpile set to be the dump. Yes, I. Oh, fuck, because I'm putting it in the rhyolite stockpile. Come on, scoundrel, what's with you? What is with you? Luckily, it doesn't look like we put any rhyolite or any schist in the rhyolite pile. We're all good. Oh, hang on. There goes a few pieces. Clearly. It's okay, though. We set this all to dump. So all we have to do is come in here and unset any forbidden schist. And we should be good. Should be good. There's some forbidden schist. It's forbidden schist. It's okay, we can manage this. We can get control of this situation. I think it's good. Only put 2 bits of schist in, it'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, I need to repeat the order. That's a good point. It's probably already finished, isn't it? It is already finished. Add cut Morrigan. Alt A. Input item. Any item. M. Any material. Escape, go back. After repeat, bang. There we go. Lovely. Should just level them up nice and quick. Good. Have these got an... okay, they've still got 2 stockpiles to meet. Still not got any wood coming in. But to be honest, that's probably due to the schist thing. Excuse me. We are hauling a heck of a lot of schist around at the moment. But that's fine. That's fine. It shouldn't take too long for it to get done. And I could start bringing other materials into the smaller stockpile, but I don't think I will. This stockpile is going to be needed for all the cinnabar and cobaltite down there at some point anyway. Okay, so how is... oh, look, we've already got stuff turning up in the masterwork bins. What have we got here? Nothing. Okay. What about here? Nothing. What about here? Got a silver mace in that one, but nothing in this one. That's fine. Did I set them to make the copper armour and melt it down? I think I did, didn't I? Oh, we also need standing orders to melt stuff, don't we? So, with that in mind, let's find one that's not got too much in it. I think it's going to be the iron one, isn't it? Hematites, phyllorite, tetrahedrite. Oh, that's not actually just iron, is it? It does have iron in it, but this one will do. This one will do. Add, melt a metal object, and then we'll put it on repeat. There we go. That should work out nicely. I think you need to only change the gem cutter's material, not the input. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Input item, rough gem. That does make sense. Rough gem of any material, because then otherwise they won't. Otherwise they'll try sharpening everything. They'll try sharpening each other. Like in school when kids put their fingers in the pencil sharpeners. Did anyone ever have that happen? I don't think I did. Don't know why I thought that was a thing. Yes, it also cut this. You can get them to practice by cutting rocks. Sharp vomit. You've got to freeze it first. That's the key. And then you can turn it into some kind of Xena warrior princess frisbee. Do you remember that? The chucker, was it called? The chakra? Chucker? Something like that. Oh, masterpiece granite thrones are getting made, which should result in this stockpile filling up. But we'll see. We shall see. I wonder if I could make like a universal artifact stockpile by just activating everything and then only allowing artifact quality. Holy moly. Interesting proposition, scoundrel. I could get all of the artifacts that have been made shifted somewhere a little bit safer, couldn't it? Intriguing. Okay, rock table production has been stopped, so presumably we have 10 in stock. Fuck knows where they are. I mean, presumably they're just not being moved, right? Okay, there's still a lot of this that needs dumping, but that's fine. As long as I keep roughly on top of it, we should end up doing okay. I won't do the wheelbarrow thing just yet. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. Go, get that, lovely, and then that, and then that, and then that. Yay! Masterpiece spiked copper balls coming up, that's nice, it's good to know. I mean, that means theoretically we could... No, the elves have gone. Long gone, I didn't even see their... we were marching chopped wood past the trade depot, so maybe they're going to be a little bit peeved. But then they're elves, so... fuck it, who cares? If they come try and attack us, we'll just lock the doors and... waft farts out of the keyhole when they try and peek through it or something. I don't know. I say waft, more like blast. Just wait for the moment when an elven eye appears. Quickly turn around, pull up your dwarven skirt and right through the keyhole. Bit of pink eye right there for you. Except brown eye, then pink eye. That's how it works. First you get the brown eye, then you get the pink eye. Oh, Hank Marvin's stumbling around obliviously. Oh, he's so sad. I mean, we did put him in a bare room with engraved walls, so he's probably read them all 1,000 times. Oh well, never mind. He can be like the berserkers from Nightbreed. He can be locked up, and when it comes time to unleash him upon the final enemies of the fortress, we'll just open the door. It'll be fine. Or will it? We'll see. I mean, what we could do is furnish him some recuperation rooms here. Maybe even feed him someone, but we'll come to that down the line. He's not going to die. That's the important thing. Sure, he may end up with irreversible damage to his psychology, but he's not going to die. If need be, we'll be able to mince him later. Why are there so many dogs and shit hanging around in here? Did I actually set this room to be a... Oh, I made it a meeting hall, didn't I? That was an idiotic thing to do. Meeting hall off. This should be the meeting hall. It is a meeting hall. There we go. Great. Great. We need to start thinking about making our new fortress, don't we? What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at where we want to go in, and I'm thinking the entry point should be somewhere around this this waterfall, because it's too cool not to use, right? I mean, sure, it's a bit silted up with leaves and shit, but it's too cool not to use. What we need to do is build a little bridge somewhere down here. Let me do a little demonstration of what I intend to do. I want to dig pathway like that. It goes through there, and then put some flooring in the middle there. Maybe some grates or something to allow the water through. The doggos are not being trained for wah at the moment. Not yet. Not yet. I mean, that might happen in the near future. So we want an entryway somewhere over here, don't we? Something fancy. Whatever. We're not gonna go through yet, so that's not something to worry about. We just need to have the pathway and where we want the pathway established. So we go down to that level. Still a few Z levels above the water. That's fine. I think what we should have is this here, and then we'll come up from over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna have to explore over there. Hello? What's this? Okay, the camera's on. Could you just go over there a second? I'll be back in a moment, guys. 1 second. Let me just mute the microphone, and we'll sort this water situation out. Back in a moment. Let's put you at the top level so you can see what's going on. And there we go, I'm back again. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's get these headphones back in so I can hear the music. Oh, God, as you can see, I'm wearing boxers and it's causing my legs to stick to this chair quite unpleasantly. Yikes. Ouchie, ouchie. There we go. Okay. Oh. Zunter Abanastep Gem Cutter loses a roaring laughter. Fell and terrible. Oh dear, this doesn't sound good. Grease the chair. Let the children out of their box after sunset. It's the middle of the school holidays. If I can get them into their box, it's an absolute miracle. Welcome back, Button. I don't think I'll be greasing the chair. I'll leave it as is for now. Well, I might. It's that warm. I might turn the camera off and just whip off the old clothes. And we've got a window open and some fans on, for goodness sake. All sorts of background noise nonsense. Anyway, let's find this guy who's just let out a fell, terrible laugh. He's probably going to go and kill someone, isn't he? And then make an artifact out of them. Is that them? That's them there. Let's follow them, see what they do. Who are they going to get first? It's a good job there's no Telia in the fortress, because I feel like he'd be the first to die. He was the first of the gang with the gun in his hand. Sorry, getting a little bit... Oh, he's not attacking the first person he sees, is he? Does he need to claim a workshop first? If so, where's... Oh, he's going to claim a butcher's workshop, isn't he? Oh, it's a tanner's. He's going to flay someone alive. Let's have a little look and see what he ends up doing. Please don't kill our best farmer, that would be a problem. Oh, he's gone to the butcher's, and then... He's bashed somebody. Shit. Right, okay. Oh, wait, no, did he die? No? Who's this corpse then? Who did he attack? Let's quickly look at the... Where is he? Stonecrafter, Peasant, Forgotten Beast, Weaponsmith, Bishadorf. Where is he? Captain of the Guard, Cheesemaker. That's from ages ago. What about... No. No. Interesting. Okay, so who's the guy? Zuntir Abanastep. And so we need to look for Gem Cutter. I don't think he's done any fighting. What's going on? Did you just find a corpse? We'll try... Well, actually, I'd say that. I'm not going to even try to protect your baby, Sal. I apologise. I hope... I have my fingers crossed for them. I have best wishes being sent their way, but no actual moves to defend them. Yeah, it doesn't look like they've had a fight yet. So let's... Oh, he's carrying a corpse. But whose corpse? Whose corpse is he carrying? If I refresh Indorf Therapist, we should be able to find him and see what he's carrying, right? Looking at his equipment. Bear with me, I'm looking for him now. I might better see unless I look in labours. There he is. Oh shit, no, that's Tidy. Oh, he's in the middle of a tantrum. Oh shit. Zuntir's here currently. He's in a mood. Plant mood. Okay, sure. Let's see what equipment he's carrying. Oh, apparently that corpse doesn't count as carrying. Check his inventory. I for inventory. Ah. Poor old Curly Fries. He only got a dwarf last time and now he's been popped on the dead squad. Oh well, at least he'll sort of live forever as an artifact, hopefully. Zuntir has begun a mysterious construction. Poor old Curly. Well, at least we know he's not going to go mad from it, even though he's probably already pretty mad. So, what was I doing? I was thinking about the dining hall, wasn't I, whilst dealing with some of this schist. Except clearly not dealing with the schist, because they're just sort of milling around. Huh. Why is none of it getting dumped then? Surely I've got an actual dump zone. This little bad boy here? Yeah, there's the garbage dump. Okay, whatever. Oh, they are doing it. It just doesn't seem as fast as I would like. So, back over here. Up to the top left-hand corner. Come up. What we need to do is figure out the caverns up in this corner so we can dig around it. We've got to start exploring around the cavern layers. So, with that in mind, let's come to this cavern layer, the first. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Other than opening up the caverns and having people go in there. We could send the vampire down there as an explorer, couldn't we? And then just lock him down there. What do you reckon? Hello? Who's this? Oh, it's you. Hello. Are they still giving you jip?
No. Elvis is asleep. Just hanging around. But I need to tuck up the things. When you have it on the pillow, it's like a fire. That's what's got to put it right down.
Ah.
But we're going to leave it on until roughly till this time. We'll have to tuck that up.
Okay, well that ice is melted in that bottle, so that'll be cold. Anyway, sorry about that. Sending down the vampire would work. It has a certain ring of sense to it, doesn't it? But I'm scared to flip that lever, because the second we open the gates, he's going to go out there and no, I love you. He's going to go down in like a blood frenzy, isn't he, and just start drinking people. Oh, cats. That's not a bad idea, actually. Can you send cats places? I mean, IRL, no, not without a fight. But indoor fortress, can cats be compelled to do stuff? Interesting. Intriguing. Right, where was I? We'll come back to thinking about the caverns in a minute. I'm still having a little look around here to see what's going on. Have they made any special... Oh, apparently they've already started getting artifact quality maces and hammers. No, not in there. Silver mace, there we go, look at that. Let's have a little look at it. Can I select it? I can. Let's view it. This is a masterful silver mace created by Ushat Medoptizot. Nice, good. Well, I'm glad. Let's have a look at our weaponsmith skills then. Let's have a little read of the skills here. Go over to Dwarf Therapist and find out who's doing good. Oh, the item's been made. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Weaponsmithing. One person's got to 11, everyone else is at 3 and 2. Armouring. One person at 10, only one other person at 2. Interesting. Okay, so the skills haven't moved a huge amount. One of them's gained 1 point, but that's it. Let's try something else in a minute, but first, let's go back to Dwarf Fortress and look at this item. Zuntir Abanastem, the gem cutter, has created Edgenlath, a tall dwarf bone helm. He offers it to the Guild of Dabblers. Nice. Artifact armour. Well, that's going to end up in a specific stockpile pretty quickly, isn't it? It's good. It's incredibly metal. I mean, it's unbelievable. Hello, Tidy. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us. You can zone them or chain them. That's true, but if you put them down there and zone them, then they're tethered. They're not free to roam. They won't do any exploring for you. We'll give it a crack. We'll see what happens. Man, that is quite a cool item to have in the fortress. A helm made of a skull. It makes sense, doesn't it? It makes sense. The Pokemon Cubone's been wearing his dead mother's skull for years. Well, there we go. It's got precedent. It's good. That's true. How would you fit it on? That's a very good point. You'd have to find the dwarf with the biggest head in the fortress and then use that to make the artifact. Otherwise, no one else is going to be able to wear it, are they? Put it on display in your meeting hall. Zone and then delete the zone. Oh, fuck yeah. That's not a bad idea. Will cats move on their own? Do they need to move on? Will they need a dwarf to move them from zone to zone? Because then I can move them around down there ad infinitum. Hello, Photon Umbra. Welcome to the stream again. The idea is to pasture a cat down there, then remove any way for them to path to the surface, and then delete the pasture. Right, it makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'll give that a go. Breed an entire line of dwarves with gigantism for Helm Raw goods supply. I mean, if that were a thing I could do, I would probably think about doing it. Cats will run all over if you unzone them. Right, well in that case, we're going to start with the first cavern layer then. We're going to go to here. We're going to come up to the entryway, which is here. So I'm going to say I'm going to make the zone first, okay? And I'm going to make it here on the other side of these doors, so the dwarves don't have to go that far to put them in. This is going to be a pen pasture, and we are going to find some cats to put in there. Cats. This is where I discover I don't have any fucking cats. Shit. Got a stray eagle, but no cats. Oh no. Dog, turkey, ram, water buffalo, ram, alpaca, peahen, sow, dog. No cats. Shit. Sent in the eagle. I'm hoping we'll be able to get a second eagle for our eagle breeding program, which will provide us with fantastic eagle eggs. Actually, I don't need the male for that, do I? If I just want eggs, I just need... In fact, I don't want the male if I just want eggs to eat. Then again, it'd be nice to be able to replace our layers, right? Put a cat order in with the dwarves when the next outpost arrives. Not a bad idea, actually. We'll try and order a cat. We'll see how we can get one. I know, right, chaps? Eagles. The problem is, I saw a breeding pair. I bought them, crashed, reloaded, redid the purchase, forgot to buy the eagles. It's really annoying. But I do have one captured somehow in a stockpile. And they have turned up more than once in the traders. So we'll see how it goes. Well, that zone is there now, ready for the exploration. So we're going to abandon expansion plans until we have a properly trained cat surveyor. And we're going to come down here and we're going to focus more on the military side of things, powering up our armour smithing and weapon smithing. And I feel like a good way to do that is to go to the place that's making all of the weapons like this. And does making copper balls, does making spike balls up your armour smithing skill? That's my conundrum. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to set the workshop profile on this one, and we're going to have labour restrictions. No, we're going to do maximum. We're going to remove the maximum down. Grandmaster, High Master, Master. What's the current skill? Let me just have a look at Dwarf Therapist. Hang on. Level 10 is accomplished. Level 11 is great. So the best we're going to allow in there is professional. Okay. And then we're going to say minimum dabbling. That's fine. Although, can we go lower? No. That's fine. So what we're going to do, is there anybody who's less than the best working here? And they are going to make weapons. They're going to make copper, and they're going to make swords. I'm going to say don't. I'm going to repeat that. We're going to repeat it. I don't mind duping copper by accident if it's because it's a shit material and it doesn't matter. So we'll just let them keep repeating that, and then we'll take this melty stockpile and then we'll change the settings to allow copper swords. Or just allow it to take all swords. That sounds like a good bet, doesn't it? Where's swords? It's going to have to be different sorts of swords, isn't it? There you go, short swords. There we go. Lovely. Good, and we've already set the quality. Good. Good, okay, so hopefully they'll start training up everybody until they get to level 10, 11, and then they'll go on. It'll be good. Metal weapon smithing skills, so that's cool. So and also the copper balls will help putting it out. That's good. 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 For the time being, use a piglet and a duckling. Oh, you reckon the exploration would work well with those, do you? Could do. Let's just get this little hangnail, sorry. Trap components are glassmaking, carpentry, or weaponsmithing. That's a very good point. I need to level up my glassmakers, don't I? So, with that in mind, I'm going to say add. Oh, that's a kill. Add. Cool. Collect sand. Nice. Oh, we don't have a sand collection zone yet, do we? That's just going to confuse matters. Cancel. Add a green glass, make a spiked ball. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, it's serrated green glass discs. That makes more sense. They're the cool shit, aren't they? And then we repeat that, and we'll also allow this stockpile that keeps balls to take discs. So S trap components. Large serrated discs. There we go. Bang. And then they'll be tradable as well. And they will also start skilling up our lads, our chaps. Where am I going to get the sand from? Here seems good. I'll make a little sand collection zone here. Let's see if there's one a bit in a better place. No. Could do it by the farms? No, I couldn't. That's all soil. Okay, back up to the surface here. We'll do collect there, and it's sand. Sand. Good. Okay, that should last forever. Correct. And then, although they have to traipse up and down the stairs to do the collecting, it should be fine. It should be fine. Ah, it looks like the schist is starting to get under control. That's nice. All the schist's gone from here. What's going on in the mines? What's the next stone that needs shifting down here? Oh, this is a tiny amount. Mica. Okay, mica. And then other than that, it's just cobaltite and what's this red one called again? Cinnabar. That's the one. Poisonous cinnabar. Oh, and orthoclase as well, right? Yeah, orthoclase. Okay. And then the stuff in that little corridor there is unreachable because I've closed it off. I've closed it off. So, this stockpile here, we need to put a pig and a duck in. Okay, let's do that. So, you ran dog. Sow. It's a pet. It's going to cause sadness if it dies. Let's see if we can find an unadopted pig. You know what? Fly, eagle. Fly. Guinea cock llama, guinea cock dog, dog. We could put some dogs in there. Will they run off? I daren't put a breeding pair down there just in case they start breeding and get out of control and we can't do anything about it. So we'll just put a couple of females down there. Baby alpaca, cow, bull, mule, horse, duckling, piglet. There's a piglet. Bosh, piglet can go down there. And as can... There was supposed to be a duck, wasn't there? Does it need to be a pig and a duck, or are they just creatures you spotted? That's it, that'll do. I think we've got enough. An eagle, a couple of dogs and a pig. That'll do. Piglet. That'll be fine. So, with that in mind, now we've set this pasture, I need to open this gate, which is this top lever here. Nice. So, go to the lever room, pull the top lever, add, pull, now, escape, done, lovely. Somebody pull that. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, get that lever pulled. If we go down to here, come up a bit, look for the entryway, watch it open, and then we'll see when they move stuff down there. Are these doors locked? They are. Permit passage. Permit passage. Pass or keep tightly closed. That should be fine, right? That should have people hauling down here pretty quickly, yeah? Can I open that, guys? Can I open this up? Can you let me explore the cavern layers with this shit? Yeah? I bet a forgotten beast I've forgotten about just goes blah and comes rampaging into the fortress. That's the less than ideal outcome of this. I don't feel like we can walk away though. I feel like we've got to sit here and wait for someone to bring shit down and pasture it, and then we can go. Come on, somebody haul. Right, press I. Do we need to change the pasture information again, or are they... Dog, piglet. They've moved them to the top. Okay, they should be coming. They should be coming. Come on. Come on. Somebody get down here, pasture those animals before... There we go, here's one. Here's two. Here's three. 3 people. They're just fucking running into the caverns, aren't they? Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. Okay, well, I suppose this sort of deals with the issue of exploration fairly straightforwardly. Tidy's gone down there. Who else have we got down here? Which of our intrepid fuckwits will die first? Onol. What else have we got there? I could have sworn I saw 3. I only see 2 of them at the moment. Someone else has got further away. Oh well. Turns out I'm an idiot. Should have seen that one coming. More people running down there. Okay, this is a massive horde. What's the deal with this? 2 people have brought dogs. What are they bringing? Oh, I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. They're coming to collect fucking schist for that stockpile, aren't they? Everybody seems to be charging in. Oh my goodness. Indigo tourmaline. Right, let's keep an eye on this. What's happening down there? What are you playing at? They're picking up corpses. They're just happy to be out in a cavern system, I think. Having a little explore, enduring the great indoors? Great outdoors, maybe? God, they're rampaging through the bloody place. Still, though, are they exploring? Are they revealing more? They are. That looks like a nice... Okay, have we found the full extent so far? I don't think we have. Holy shit, I didn't think they'd all run down here this quickly. Are there gatherable materials down here? I could have sworn it was just a few corpses. I don't see any webs or anything. They have brought a shitload of corpses. What about this boy? Why are you not bothered with the olm? The giant olm mangled bone. Everybody loves a mangled bone. Right? Okay. This technique definitely needs some refining. I've not quite mastered this one. Yeah, they're taking wheelbarrows down, so they're definitely going to collect schist. Oh, there could be some schist in this area here. Who's this? Does everyone see this lad? Right on the top left of the top stairway. There's like something with wings. Please don't be a forgotten beast. Oh my god, that would be bad. That would be very, very bad indeed. Come on. Come on, Save. You can do it. Cavern bones make crafts that are rather expensive. Oh, okay. Maybe I should set up some bone crafting. I've never really... I'm going to go full spectrum crafting eventually in this one, I think. Just make sure we've made something out of everything and have someone who's a skilled maker of everything. That's one of my fortress goals. Hashtag fortress goals. Maybe cavern wood. I suppose there are different trees down there, so they're probably a little bit more exotic on the surface, right? Do elves care about cavern trees? Because cavern trees are supposed to be mushrooms, right? They probably do. Elves strike me as the kind of things that care a bit too much about everything they care about. That's true, we have a bone artifact. In fact, did he get legendary bone crafting? Let's have a quick look into a therapist while this save's going on. We'll have a little search on bone crafting. Where is bone crafting? Here we are, bone carving. No, he didn't. Look, we've got a level 13, but that's it. Oh well, a bit too much to ask really, wasn't it? Just a touch. Just a shade on the too much side. No, it wasn't. It can't have been armour smithing because our top tier guy is level 10. Oh, that's the save finished. There we go. Pause? Unpause? Question mark? There we go. Struck mica. Struck praise. Struck rock crystal. Where are these guys digging though? I haven't set them to dig, have I? Where are my miners? Miner, where are you? Up here. How have you struck anything? Why is there blood in the corridor? A spattering of chunky nut. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The mason attacks the farmer. Oh no. Chunky Nut says, I've been injured badly. Wah! It's not even a proper wah like an orc would do. It's a wah like a big old crying baby. Disaster. Oh no. Shit. The mason struggles in vain against the grip of the farmer's right upper arm on the mason's second toe, right foot. Clearly, he hasn't counted for the famous farmer's grip. Very powerful grips, farmers. This is annoying. This means that... Is the farmer the one who's lost his fucking mind? Hang on. I've got to check happiness. I've got to sort by current job. Let's see if we can spot who's having a bit of a wah. Oh, it's happiness. It's happiness. So, sort by nothing. Sort by happiness. Bear with me. Okay, so we've got 4 very unhappy people. It's Tidy. Tidy's currently lost his shit. Although he sank into a depression. What's all this about then, eh? What's all this about? Hank Marvin's not capable of getting into a fight. Zuntir's currently in a mood. What is this? Read the dwarves. Okay, it's all different now. Nobody appears to be in any kind of mood, which is weird. Maybe they calmed down? Maybe they died. It's possible. I don't think you're dead, Chunky Nut, are you? Nope, you're still alive. I'm just going to have a quick look at your health. Let's go and have a look at Dwarf Therapist, see how you're doing. Chunky Nut currently, just highlight the window, see what we've got here. Left hand, tissue smashed apart. Left hand, first finger, broken, bruised, tissue cut apart, tissue smashed apart. Left lower leg bruised. Left wrist, tissue smashed apart. Right lower leg bruised. Right lung bruised. And upper body bruised. Oh dear. Oh, thank you very much for the follow there. Much appreciated. Shit. Okay. Well, it looks like your military career may have been truncated somewhat. Let's have a little look and see. Hopefully you'll get better. We don't have a hospital yet. That is a problem. I could invest in hospitals. That kind of makes sense. Although, probably more sensibly, I should start watching this bloody cavern lair and hope that nobody starts getting killed down there. Oh look, they've actually cleaned out that little bit there. That's nice. That's nice. Maybe I should set them to collect orthoclase. Actually, I think I will. I'm going to be cheeky and ask them to collect the orthoclase up. So, S stone, other stone, orthoclase I can put straight in that workshop, that stockpile, because I'll be able to differentiate just by colour. Orthoclase, orthoclase, orthoclase. Oh, it's not an other stone. Intriguing. Am I sure? I'm sure. Is it an economic stone? It's not. Is it a metal ore? Surely not. No. What the fuck? It must be another stone, right? I must have missed it. Search. O-R-T. Yeah, I missed it. Fucking idiot. Here we go. No worse than a game of rugby. Heavens above. I had a friend who played, don't know if he still plays, but played rugby. And I was at work one day and I got a phone call from his mum saying he was in hospital, but the line was all fucked up, so I didn't know, I couldn't quite tell what she was saying, but she sounded worried and she said he was in hospital and said something to the effect of me maybe going to visit him, and I thought he was fucking dying, so I went, guys, I gotta go. And I went all the way to hospital to find out he'd got like a broken finger. I mean, it was a bit more than that, it was an actual compound fracture, but still, I was quite surprised. Glad he wasn't dead though. That was nice. That was a nice little treat. Nice little what's it called? Silver lining. Silver lining, that's the word I'm looking for. Is my well emptied yet? No, not yet. Got someone down there apparently hanging around by the well for no good goddamn reason. Actually, we've had a fairly substantial population drop. Question mark? Hello, there's a lot of combat going on. There's a miner fighting. Punches the animal dissector. Okay. Fish cleaner fighting. Mayor looks surprised by the ferocity of the fish cleaner's onslaught. Well, why is the fish cleaner fucking killing people? Oh, God. Who is this fucking fish cleaner then? Fish cleaner, fish cleaner. Let's have a look and see who's a fish cleaner. We've got loads of... It's got to be macho. No? It's his equipment that's going there. No, it can't be macho. Right, I'll sort by profession. Let's see who's a fucking actual professional fish cleaner. Fish cleaner, fish cleaner, fish cleaner. There's macho, licot and cranium brood. None of them are miserable though. Who's fighting who and why? What's going on? Hello, Yellowtide. Welcome to chat. Thanks for joining us. I have a vampiress, who murdered one of my miners on her way to explore the deep. Merciless places. Wish her luck. I mean, good luck, but if you've already killed a miner, you don't really run back, do you? Good luck and good riddance. That's what I say. I managed to spiral fracture my leg on the way home from a pub lock-in, bones sticking out and everything. Ouch. Oh, most annoying. There's the understatement. My employer was unimpressed with me taking 20 weeks off in plaster. I'm not surprised if it was that bad a break. Fucking hell. Holy mother of God. That sounds very painful. So, population is now down to 95. Oh my God, it's an absolute slaughter. Shit, somebody's racking up the kills. It's not Hank Marvin. He's been isolated. Oh, what the actual fuck? I think our military squad's been ruined as well. No, it's still got 10 people in it, apparently. Has it? Oh my God. I don't think it is spiral time. Only 4 of them are upset, and they're not even involved in this whole thing. I don't know why, who's going nuts, or why. I mean, Hank Marvin is currently stumbling obliviously, but that doesn't matter, because he's locked away. We've got Tidy, Zuntir and Ushat, who are 3 candidates for the killing. And when I go to the combat reports, I'm not seeing any peasant dog, captain of the guard, goblin, holy shore, backs. Maybe it's him fighting? Dwarven child is fighting, dog is fighting. Who's Nil fighting? And minor punches the animal dissector. Right, let's look for the animal dissector. Animal dissector. Animal dissector. It doesn't. Here we go. Mathol, animal dissector. He's dead. Okay. So maybe the miner is the one doing the killing, but why? Why? Nobody's berserk. I can see in Dwarf Therapist nobody's berserk. Look. Nobody there. Page down. No. Clean patient. No, nobody's gone berserk. That's weird. A weirmoose just attacked and then turned into a human after killing 4 people. 30 dwarves ended up punching his face into a pulp. I know, man, that's the best. I call that, when I get everybody in the fortress into a single military or into a group of military units and send them in unarmed, I call that the Cryptbeards rush. It's a good way to go. Yeah, do check to see if there's any of them have survived. Me and my little brother broke our right hand on the same night and in the same way playing football. Amazing. Isn't the same game? Or a dwarf who is now dead went berserk. Presumably. I'm just going to keep reading to check our population's not dropping still. Although having said that, we have the cavern layer open, so it could be anything killing them. Okay. Alright, we seem stable on 95 adults, but Jesus Christ. We need to get some of this shit hauled upstairs. Alpacas starving, mule, cavy pup, donkey, alpaca. What? Why are all these things suddenly starving? What the hell is going on? Pasture, N. Okay. So, yak cow, they're all here. Llama, they don't want any of the things like that. Dog doesn't matter. Blue peahen, hen, dog, ram, dog, 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 you, giantess, stray dog, tame, dog, 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 abbot, royal, stray eagle, whatever. Alpaca, donkey, cow, bull, mule foal. They're just not taking them to where the food is. Okay, yak bull. There we go. I think that's all of those people covered, right? Okay, it looks like we're going to be taking them up to the grazing zone. A faint dwarf corpse just interrupted people. Hang on, let me just check this. 94. We've lost someone else, for fuck's sake. Rando 303's fighting. Banana Unlimited's fighting. Forlorn Corpse Pilgrim Rimtar Uzirodon is fighting. Let's have a look at this. What's going on? The dwarf pilgrim forlorn corpse. Why is everybody suddenly fighting? What the fuck is going on? Right, first of all, we're not having anybody come visit our bloody guilds anymore. Citizens only, thank you very much. What the fuck is happening? Who's involved in this nonsense? It's got to be the necromancer, right? The necromancer pilgrim. I mean, maybe I'm typecasting. Cave fish woman spearman. Well, that's clearly not it. Royal advisor, abbot. What? What's going on here? Any other hostiles? I'm not. It can't be the cave fish woman. Is the visiting necro raising assistance? He was in the fight. I didn't see him do that. No. What? So there's apparently nothing going on. No fights happening. Let's just watch this corridor for a sec. Check the justice screen, maybe. Festive stern defect? Oh, for fuck's sake. Basis hopes? The massive birth! Oh, no. Well, we're going to have to get that fucking thing back. We'll get back to our... we'll get to full glory, and then we'll run across the world and start taking back our shit. What the fuck is this? Tidy. In disorderly conduct. Vandalism. Accuses Tidy. Tidy accuses Zuntir. Well, we know about that one. Here we go. Oh, thank you very much, Mossy Griffin. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for bringing people along with you. Much appreciated. We're currently trying to diagnose the cause of an absolute bloody nightmare. We've got carnage happening in the corridors of the fortress, and we haven't got a clue why. Not a fucking clue. Teely is blood soaked in bark. That's right. That's very right. We're really, that's weird because the murder of Curly Fries was some time ago. So could it be Sarvesh Lauded Rock? Okay. Any clues? Any thoughts, anybody? I mean, this is, without a doubt, confusing. Have we lost anyone else since? Because I don't even know who's killing. They just seem to be randomly fighting. But we don't have, like, a mood spiral underway. No one's even in the worst case. 19th of Granite. When was that? How do I find out what the date is now? Is it C? No, it doesn't say. View units, no. Oh yeah, the dwarf skull helmet. Let's not let that get lost. Oh, we didn't even look at the item, did we? Shit. Has that been nicked? Egdenalath Ngurutasan, early seduced. The Cyclopean murder. A tall dwarf bone helm. Let's take a little look at it and see what it's like. This is a tall dwarf bone helm. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. This object menaces with spikes of dwarf bone. Oh, okay. It's cool, but realistically, I would rather not have my dwarves dying in the corridors if we could get her out of it. It's going well, Dr. Phineas. Date is 50644. The FPS is purely in the pause screen. I uncapped it. It drops back down to something sensible when I unpause it. In fact, it drops down to something less than sensible. Right. Well, I, for one, am a little confused here. I want to start pulling people out of the caverns because no doubt they're going to be getting ripped apart down there at some point. We're going to start losing people down there as well. But so far, it's not really happened. We don't have any forgotten beasts on the map, by the looks of things, do we? Giant mantis. Why so many friggin' necromancers? That's what I want to know. What about our fortresses attracting them? Prior to their arrival, we didn't have a big problem with dead bodies or anything. It was just madness. What's all this here as well? GD? Is that a stray dog mangled corpse? There's a pet's corpse? Oh, shit. It's all going horribly wrong. Who's fighting and why? Are we still getting... Oh, Marchenzi, the dwarven child. Someone else has died. For fuck's sake. Who's doing all the fucking killing? Hibernowe's fighting. Mama Sal's fighting. Who's Sal fighting? Okay, whoever she's fighting is taking an absolute fucking pounding. The blacksmith. Okay. So you're fighting the blacksmith. Who is the blacksmith and why are they fighting? Blacksmith. So it doesn't mention a blacksmith here, does it? The elf, Sacred Robustness Dipane Thakiwayo, is fighting. Sacred Robustus Dipane? What the fuck is going on here? Blacksmith. I don't even know how to intervene. Maybe put on a military alert and call people in to see who isn't responding. There we go. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. 95 separate boroughs. Hibernowe is a blacksmith. Ah, maybe he's going bonkers. Let me just do a read and dwarf therapist and check the mood of the room. The population's gone back up again. It went down from 93 to 93 and then back up to 94. What the fuck is this? Okay, hang on. Whoa. Right, I'm going to sort by has nickname. How many people we got left with nicknames? 29. Where's Hibernowe and what kind of psychological state is he in? He's okay. He's literally described as fine. But he does have his torso uncovered, which means he may well have ripped off his top half in a sort of Hulk Hogan-esque manner. But it's not a tantrum spiral though, because if we look at the numbers, if we get on, look, 3 of them are a bit angry, 2 of them are... Oh, look, it's going up again. Oh shit, there's not a necromancer bringing all the dead back to life, is there? That could be a problem. 94... No, now we're down to 92 according to Dwarf Therapist. What in the name of fucking hell is going on? 91. Pause. Okay, let's have a little look now. Who's fighting? Sweetcorn BC? Cog for Mockabos? Licot? Fish Cleaner? They're just fighting for no reason. They're not even angry. Do they... What? Do we just have to wait until one side wins? That's a good point. What are all the faint corpses? Cold Butcher, Faint Corpse, Troglodyte Faint Corpse. These are wild animals. What? Duck Corpse. Alright, I think we need to be much more careful about who we let into the fortress. This is going horribly wrong. The children population's dropping now. Someone's killed a baby. Oh no, we've got another baby. Okay. This is very confusing. Down to 90 adults. I think the necromancer must be having fun. But I don't even know who to attack. That's the problem. I can't send my military in because I don't fucking know who's doing what. Let's go and check our squads. Let's get the Boots of Clarifying ready. And then let's move them into this corridor here where the action is, right? Oh wait, look, these are monsters. Everybody get in. I know we don't actually have any training established here. I have a horrible feeling this is going to be a restart. I have a horrible feeling. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. It could be a civil war. Could be a civil war. We might need to be more careful and do a restart on this map, because I'm damned if I'm not going to get this map properly established. Come on. What's the population like now? It's dropping like a fucking rock. Off. 81. Why can't you kill all the sad people who might flip out and kill everyone else? The necromancer's raising people and they're all... It's sort of like a weird necro spiral, I think. Is this... What's going on? It's absolute bloody chaos. 79 adults, 11 children and 3 vulnerable and under threat babies. Hello, Nico Live. Somebody probably got upset, decided to punch a necro while he was close to a corpse. Fun ensued. That sounds like a plausible hypothesis. Unfortunately, we don't really have any method to actually prove it. Okay, so the military are now in the mix. They're there. I'm seeing them get involved in the fighting. Is it worth making a burrow for the angry boys? I don't know who's doing the fighting. That's the problem. It's not the angry people. Because they would be dead by now if they'd been caught in some kind of churn like that. Look, if we go to sort by nothing, go over to Dwarf Therapist, and then I arrange them by happiness, okay? These are our happiest. These are our saddest. Hank Marvin is currently locked away in the vampire chamber. Tidy and Zuntir remain. Very unhappy. Very unhappy. Maybe we do it? Will they even respect a burrow? A military alert on a burrow that's far away. I'll put a burrow over here. W. Add a new burrow. Burrow 3? Sure. Whatever. And we're going to put this burrow in here. Oh, you fucking... Oh no, it's okay, it's done. Okay. So. Set to burrow 3. Military, alert, burrow 3, bang. Everybody get in there. Let's see what happens. Let's get everybody out of the caverns, everybody out of the fighty zone, and we'll see who responds. Let's watch that frame rate plummet to 9 frames per second. Oh god. Do I have any free dwarfs to be named? I do. I do indeed. Huh? Oh, did Sal have to take us out as therapist? Hooray, it worked! Hooray! I do, but let's not count our chickens before they've hatched, or our living dwarves before they've corpsed, because there's a significant chance there won't be any nameable dwarves, and you might be having a go at the Embark 7 on this same site, because I'm not having this as the final outcome. No way. We're doing Telia's Fabulous Embark Round 2 if this turns out to be a horrible meltdown. People are finding corpses everywhere. It looks like the children and babies are making their way to the burrow, but nobody else. Nobody else. Oh, here we go. There's some others. Some others. So much fucking blood. What is... I don't even know what happened. It's just some random outburst of chaos. I was looking down in the caverns thinking, oh no, my dwarves are going to get ripped apart by cavern beasts. No, they're quite happy to do it to each other. Yes, yeah, we can probably get you a slab at some point. But heavens above. I mean, I can give you all of the footage if you want, Sal, or if you've got any just requests of particular moments. If you can remember what day they were recorded on, I've got all the videos by date. I can send you whatever. Or I can, I don't know, upload it all somewhere for you to download. Trouble is, they're so fucking massive. I don't know why, but I've decided to record Dwarf Fortress at a stupidly high bitrate, which I shouldn't do. I should fix that, but I've just been going on for so long I never got round to it. Right, let's see how many dwarves we've got left alive. It says 51 down here. Oh my good god. But why are all the moody ones still alive? That's what I want to know. Oh, actually, it looks like Tidy might have died. Tidy's sadness may have come to an end. God, this is going to affect everyone's mood really badly. Okay, we've still got people coming. The military are remaining, well, they should be remaining up here. I'm just going to quickly look into Dwarf Therapist and see if we've got any military left. Oh, we've still got 7 of them. The actual effectiveness of them I can't talk to, but So the fetid stalker's fighting. Cheesemaker's been found dead. The dwarf mason cold butcher in the right lower leg. Okay, so it looks like undead fighting undead, right? Is that what's happening? Does this constitute a hard Brexit? This constitutes a fucking blood-soaked Brexit, I think. Your guess is as good as mine, Photon Umbra. The tavern just erupted into violence, and I've got no idea why. It basically, only 2 people are in a bad mood, and like one of them's locked up. Yet somehow, absolute fucking carnage. Yeah. Oh my god, there's only one baby left in the fortress. Sal, I don't want to alarm you, but you may no longer be a mother. A number of children's going up and down, which indicates they're being raised from the dead, in my opinion. Oh god, look, there's barely anybody in the bloody burrow. Is there any? At least there's no blood on the floor in there, so if a fight starts up, we'll notice relatively quickly. I know, the babbies is done. The babbies is done. Ooh, nice emote, Yellow Tide. Very nice. I think what happened was, as Nico Live suggested, a fight disturbed a necromancer who keeps bringing back the corpses who are hostile. I am thinking I need to set up doors on my tavern if brawls turn out like this. Yeah, you probably will do. I didn't even have a tavern set up. Oh shit, look, the blood's going on in here as well. Someone's just been killed. Who fucking killed? Who is this? Sazir Lululurists. Oh god, who killed Sazir? Let's find him. Where is he? Sazir. 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 I mean, I don't even know... I can't find him. I don't even know where to intervene with this. I mean, we've tried pulling them away, but the fighting continues. Who's here? Uzol, Amos, Olin... I don't even know who's fighting. Mama Sal's here. Congratulations on your promotion to mayor. Bum Candy? Uzol, Cog and Kogan. Well, I mean, to be honest, I feel like we've lost the fortress. I mean, we do have savable numbers, but until I can diagnose the problem and stop them from fighting, there's not much we can do to stop the inevitable decline. Just need 50 naughty steps. I need more than 50. Not for long, though. Not for long. Well, the trouble is, if it is visitors who've suddenly gone apeshit and started killing people, there's nothing we can do about it. They're not coming up even as hostile, though. Got some of these undead, but where are they? There's one there. There's nothing up there, so there's another undead. Yeah, they're all up here in that corner there, so why are people fighting here? What's the deal? Let's unpause again and watch as everybody sucking turns into corpses for no good goddamn reason. More blood. Check the combat reports. The dwarven child is fighting. The wrestler grabs the dwarven child by the nose. The wrestler grabs the dwarven child by the glove. The dwarven child is no longer stunned. What is this? Why is a wrestler killing a fucking child? Oh, 50 engraved slabs. Well, we're going to need more than that. We're going to need about 60, 70, I think. That's quite a lot of people dead. Shall we call this one over and restart? Check out the wrestler, you say. Check out the wrestler, you. Who was it? Dwarven child. Where's the wrestler? The wrestler. Punches the cook. Okay, the child's now fighting a cook. They're all just fighting each other for no reason. A loyalty spot. Oh, okay, so there's some kind of split has happened and they're all fighting on... well, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to let it run. I'm going to let it run, see who survives. And if enough people survive to carry on, we'll carry on. And if they haven't, then, well, we're going to re-begin this embark. We can give it a go. Down to 48 adults, 8 children, and I'm afraid none of the babies have survived. None of the babies have survived. That's a bit of a problem. Ooh. Down to 44 adults. Keep going. It says 34 on the Dwarf Fortress, but a ram's been found dead. 44 and 8. 43 and 8. Apparently with a loyalty cascade you can retire and unretire the fortress and it will sometimes fix it. No, I don't think I would want to. I feel like I want to make more... Now, take the knowledge I have of this site and be a little bit more effective in my methodology next time. Like, keep everybody from visiting. No visitors. You can fuck off if you think you're getting a tavern early game. It's not happening. Okay, down to 2 children remaining. 30 adults and 2 children. And we keep this going. Dwarf Therapist seems a bit wrong, to be honest. Because I'm only seeing, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm only seeing 24 survivors. But Dwarf Therapist insists on 30 adults and 2 children. Some of them will be petitioned visitors. Okay, how are we doing now? 27 and 2. Has the fighting stopped? Has the fighting stopped? People are coming into the corpse zone. I don't know if that's ideal. It's certainly going to make them unhappy. Stray dog's been found dead. Lovely. 27 and 2. Are we going to get this? 25. Population's still going down. 13 on here. Yeah, I think we've lost it. Retire and come here as an adventurer. I have never figured out adventure mode. I'm fortress mode till I die. Are the difference in numbers the other faction in this spiral? The difference in numbers, the other faction in this spiral. The difference in numbers, is that a group name or what are we talking about here? There's a guy in the burrow who's killing everybody who comes through the door. Is it this guy? The cook. Excuse me. Man, that was so aggressive it lifted my balls. Cranium Brood. Why are you still in there? What's going on? We are currently... Oh, heavens above, I just got a notification. Did someone just... Nothing came up. Nothing came up. Calm down. Oh shit, we better pull the lever to release the vampire. Or do we need to even? Is everybody still getting killed by the Cranium Brood? Is that who's doing the murdering? We're down to 8. There's one guy who's still fairly chipper. Who's that? Let me have a little look at the dwarves. We're down to 20 adults. We do have one relatively happy dwarf. It's Chunky Nut. He's quite content. That's nice. Well, you might be the final girl of this horror film. Exciting. I mean, the difference in numbers in Therapist and in game. That could be it. That could be it. Well done. Well done, Righteous. Congratulations. Dwarf Therapist is currently saying 18 dwarves. This one is currently saying 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dwarves are now currently not taking any orders. This is interesting. Let's come over to Dwarf Therapist and have a little look at what's going on. Now that we've got fewer dwarves to deal with, some patterns might be noticeable. These guys are all current job, no job. Also, they're all red, so they can't be given any orders, it would seem. So are they super upset? We've got Upek and Konu down here who also can't have any orders, but they're... So these guys have defected, maybe? Toulon, Cranium Brood, Druids Mead, Dave. Dave, you bloody mutineer. What's going on? Find one missing from the units menu that is in Therapist. Okay, let's do that. So Toulon. Let me sort by... oh, they're not in. Fuck you. Toulon. Present. Sausage Wallet. Present. Muthcat Oslandable, the Woodcrafter. Muthcat. Present. Arctrecht. Present. Toulon Udistnish. Toulon Udistnish. Present. Zuntir Abanasteb. Zuntir Abanasteb, now the mayor. Clearly you haven't done too well out of this, Sal. Present. Cranium Brood. Cranium Brood. Present. English. Hang on, let me just count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We've got an extra. Why have we got an extra? And where from? Chunky Nut, Hank Marvin, present. English the Farmer, present. Druids Mead, Dave, Macho, present. Macho. Is Macho definitely present? Macho's definitely present. Hank Marvin, Chunky Nut, present. Upek and Konu. There's Upek. Konu, present. And then Tun and Sodal, the peasants. Tun and Sodal. Can I control select? I can. Okay, we're going to do it this way. So Arctrek was present. Chunky Nut was present. Konu and Batu is... on Batal, sorry, present. Dave, Druids, Mead and Hank Marvin, all present. Yeah. English was present. Clay Creek. Ah! Clay Creek is not present on that list. Why? Let's try refreshing. Because he's dead. Okay, the numbers match now. God damn it. Okay. Well, there's no clear pattern happening here other than some of these people can not be given orders. And I don't know why. Which one did you want to look at, Sal? Which one was that? So look, who's the one standing on top of the corpses? Oh, hello. Thank you. Standing on top of the corpses is it's Muck. Oh, hang on. It was Cranium Brood. That was the one who was sitting on top of the corpses, and he is one of the people who's no longer taking. No need to poop anymore, righteous. We've got a special tool in place now. The one dwarf in the bar was Cranium Brood. I'm pretty sure. And he's on a fucking one-man slaughtering spree, though, by the look of things. Have they stopped killing? Has the killing ceased? Because my numbers are back out of whack again. 17 indoor therapists and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here. You're a fecking faint boy, are you, Druids Mead? Okay, let's have a quick look at your description here. Creator of Basis hopes the massive birth. Doesn't mention anything, just says you're a dwarf. Oh, curse, a faint corpse. Okay, so some of you have been cursed. Cranium Brood's a forlorn corpse. Okay. Okay, it looks like the Necromancer's... is Cranium Brood a guy with a big knife? No, he's not. Cranium Brood is a, as we discussed, forlorn doodah. What's his name? A forlorn corpse. In terms of equipment, he is carrying nothing by the look of things. Giant wren leather dress, cave spider silk glove and an alpaca wool shoe, blue peafowl leather glove, alpaca wool sock, llama wool sock, legs uncovered. Bosh, done. That's all he's got on him. No knife. Let's watch this fortress turn into nothing but undead then. Because it looks like that's the way it's going to go. What's our frame rate now? We've lost almost everybody. What's our frame rate? With about 6 people. 26 frames a second? How? Surely they should all be freeing up their frames, right? That's true. A necro can keep one going. 2 tiles to the left of the doorway. No, it's Cranium Brood. He's been the only one in the in this room consistently. It's Cranium Brood for sure. Absolutely for sure. There he is. Look, watch him. Out he comes. Fighty fighty, or are these all zombos of some kind? Oh, hello. There's a little bit of no. The population appears to have stabilised. I am no longer seeing deaths at a population level of... Well, it says I've got 14. But that can't be right. Let's go back into here. Citizens, 14. Okay, I have got 14 apparently. Have they all calmed down now? Are we back to an initial embark team? I feel like this guy, if he was like on our side, should be coming into the burrow, right? Let's change the burrow, because this one's full of corpses. W, burrow 3. In fact, I'm going to turn off the alert. Military alert off. There we go. Looks like none of my military have remained alive. There's just bloody chaos unfolding here as like thieves rampage through the fortress. What are these fuckers? Are these elves? Oh my god, there's elves all over the fortress. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Cranium Brood guy died. Okay. Interesting. Now Dwarf Therapist says I've got 6 dwarves, which is kind of what I thought I should have. But now it says we've got 3 here. What is this? We've got Konu, Druidsmead, Hank Marvin and Sodel. I'm going to open Hank Marvin's thing. Add call now. And that one. I think that's the one. There we go. That's it. That should open up our vampire gate if anyone's still alive to do it. I don't think they are though. Because according to the numbers at the bottom, we've got 3 dwarves, and according to Dwarf Therapist, we've got 6. Yep, still 6. Konu, Druidsmead, Hank Marvin, Sodel, Toulon and Upek. You are a deadite. You are indeed. I'll swallow your soul, as they say in the old Evil Dead movies. What a fucking pain in the ass. Well, this fortress turned out to be a sudden death, didn't it? That came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that at all. I feel like what we need to do is control socialisation more. In the next attempt, what we might need to do is just do what I normally do with verticality and keep everyone in their own little zone. Keep all the people who work on a workshop living on that floor, right? Because this clearly didn't work. This ended up in a horrible fucking mess. And I definitely think we need to keep visitors out of our fortress. No visitors. It just came out of nowhere, so I've never seen a loyalty cascade before, I don't think. This... Sure. Didn't really need to mention that. Fine. An unhappy diplomat. Fucking hell. Of course he's unhappy. He's just had to fight his way out of an absolute mayhem. Well, there we go. I think we can safely say this fortress is done. Right? I think we can say this has reached its final moments. What a bastard. What a bloody bastard. I was kind of hoping this would go on for a bit longer, but no, just out of the blue, loyalty cascade. Bang! Everybody's dead. Everyone I love is dead. It's a shame. It's a tragedy. Shall we, Hello, Urra's Rune. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for bringing people along. It's much appreciated. You've caught us at a bit of a moment, actually. We currently have a population, according to Dwarf Therapist, of 6 dwarves. But, as you can see down here, the count says 111. So we only have 3 dwarves, according to this. If we go into the thing, we do have 6. But apparently 3 of them can't have any kind of mood or any kind of feelings. So, Interesting. Interesting. Came out of nowhere like lightning, just bosh! Suddenly everybody's cascading and killing each other. And with that, I feel like we need to say goodbye to the fortress. Is everybody ready? Everybody braced for leavage? Should we go? What should we do? What are we doing about the Telia's stuff with you? So is this the fortress you want, or do you want me to start a new one and look at that one? Up to you. Up to you. A new embark, you say? What, not this site? I really want to do this site again because it's got so much cool shit. I've literally never seen a waterfall in the wild before. Never seen it in the wild before. Let's just, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to abandon the fortress to ruin. There we go. 12 by 12 embark. Should I try a really big embark and see what happens? Not 12 by 12, but like really long and thin. Let's abandon the fortress. Yes, please. Yes, please. I may need to re-download the embark just to get the same site again, but we'll see. Is anybody in chat voting for a new embark? Or are we all on the same page for the same embark again? Because I would like... That was a nice map. Telia has every right to call that a fabulous embark. Maybe some of the people who turned up were a bit dickish, but the location itself, very nice. I was very pleased with it. Very pleased indeed. Come on, fortress settlement's been abandoned. Replay. That makes sense. With that in mind, let me just go to my Dwarf Fortress folder. Look at starter pack. That was called Region T. I think I've still got a copy of the whole thing. So if I extract to... Oh wait, no. It's in the saves file, isn't it? Bear with me. Those of you watching YouTube, thank you very much for doing so, but clearly this fortress is done. See you in the next one. Bye!